Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, but listen, life has been fucking chaotic. But I am back with another speed build video because I've decided that a direction I want to move in my channel is just having a series that I do where I just play for fun. And there's nothing I love more in The Sims than a legacy challenge, number one. You all know that. But also just playing it as a farming sim. I find that really enjoyable, and so I've decided that I just wanted to have this little mini series on my channel. I'm not gonna have a promise of when exactly I'm gonna be uploading in this series. It truly is what I'm gonna record when I just wanna play as I normally would play. So we are building a farmhouse in today's video. I had to scale it back a little bit because I had two different visions in my head, and I realized those visions collided and then clashed because my first vision was like, oh, I'm going to build a base game house. And then I completely forgot about that idea because I started to use cottage living and the horse ranch pack. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm just going to do a starter home because I don't want to use any cheats for this little mini series that I am doing. So that's what I ended up doing. But I realized it's like, well, if it's a starter home, it's too freaking big because it's going to cost a lot of money. There's no way that I'm going to be able to finish and furnish this starter home if I play it the way or I build it the way that I had. So I had to shrink it down a little bit, knowing that I still would not have enough money to furnish the home. But that's where I kind of tied in the rags to riches element. I really love the idea that our main character starts this let's play and just purchases this home. It was super cheap, but definitely needs renovations and updates. It wasn't fully finished, which is why they were able to afford it on the sim starter budget, which if you don't know, for a single sim, the starter budget is 20,000 simoleons, and of course, minus the lot property value. So I did not change the money for our sim August here at all. He is a random townie sim, just to let you know. He's like one of the ones that generates. I am going to use him as the base for the female character that I'm going to be playing in this Let's Play. But there he is. I didn't change any of his funds, and I decided I'm really going to focus on the exterior of this home. The exterior of this home is quite beautiful, in my personal opinion. Yes, I did have Pinterest inspiration because I'm not a freaking architect. Okay. So I had to have inspiration for the home in terms of real life houses. And I ended up building this with the understanding that I'm going to furnish this and I'm going to renovate this. And it's going to be such a calm and chill let's play. The only thing I'm going to be doing is having fun and playing as I normally would. It's also my first time playing with Horse Ranch. Yes, I did give in and choose to purchase Horse Ranch, even though it wasn't as steeply discounted as I wanted, which is honestly surprising, but also not surprising because it's EA and EA loves taking your money. But usually by this point, after a pack being out for so long, it would have gone on a steeply discounted sale, like 50% at least at some point. But it didn't. It never went on 50% off. The closest sale we got was 40% off, which is why I went ahead and purchased it. Because I like, to me, it was a difference of like $5 or $6, which, yes, is a lot of fucking money. But it's like, I just want to play Horse Ranch. Like, I have been waiting for so long to play Horse Ranch, but I just refused to buy it at the $40 price tag because that is absolutely ridiculous for the amount of content that you get in the pack. I really love how this little house turns out. The roof did give me some issues though, because it's The Sims 4, and obviously roof trims, have to go into the house. But I'm happy with how it turned out, and I think that it's such a super cute home, and I'm really excited to make the sim. It's been a long time since I played The Sims 4, to be quite honest with you, so it's been great to be back. And I also saw some news, which is so shocking to me, in case you haven't seen it, is that there was an issue with like malware in mods or like certain custom content on the Sims resource, which was really shocking and scary to me because I do use the Sims resource because I forget to cancel my subscription all the time and I'm going to make my damn money off of this website. So I saw that, but thankfully I hadn't downloaded anything from the Sims resource that was affected by this malware issue. But it's just like a friendly reminder. As much as I love mods and custom content, you always want to be careful about what you're downloading and acknowledging that you are always downloading at your own risk. It sucked that this malware issue happened. Like, that's really terrible. And I think about what kind of person you have to be to go in, hack someone's account, and put malware into custom content or a mod that someone's using to play The Sims. Like, I can't even fathom that. But anyway, that's not what we're here to discuss. Just mentioning that because, of course, I do use mods and custom content in my game. Just a friendly reminder for you all to be careful. And in case you didn't know this was happening, now you don't download mods or custom content for now. But none of my mods were affected in the game. So now I'm trying to figure out the floor plan for this home, which is always a pain in my behind. I hate figuring out floor plans. Like, listen, I just want to decorate. It's why I love doing apartments in The Sims 4. I'm like, all that shit's already figured out for me. I got to go in and play around. Ultimately, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out, but I decided to flip the floor plan in this home because I didn't like that you walked in from the entryway straight into a wall for the dining room and the kitchen. So instead, I made the kitchen go onto the other side of the wall, have a small bathroom. I think that looks much better in terms of the overall design. It feels like a true, like, classic family home to me, which I'm very excited about. I also want to give you some general life updates and just things that are going on in my life right now. I am still perpetually trying to find balance because work is very, 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 very busy. I'm trying to find balance in my social life as well. And I am dealing with some health issues, unfortunately. I was very aware that something was wrong throughout all of 2023, but I did not have health insurance in 2023. So I had to wait until 2024 to really get started with my health journey and seeing doctors. Now, it's going as well as it can be going right now. I'm grateful that it's not anything more serious at this point, as far as I am aware. That's what's going on in my life. I've been dealing with migraine after migraine after migraine, literally. But I've also had some really fun things going on in life right now. Like, I recently went on a girls' trip with my college best friends, which was so much fun. We went up to Maine, and that was such a good time. We had never been there before. It was super cold, but Maine, specifically Portland, is where we were at, was quite lovely. Taylor Swift announced a new album. Beyonce dropped some new songs, and it's just been a pretty chill time, and I'm really happy with that. I've also been reading some really good books, and so we're coming to the end of this video, though, where I am now trying to figure out how I can do what I want to do in this home. But as you can see, I literally do not have the money to do anything in this home. So I have to go around and delete things. Eventually, I want this kitchen to be kind of U-shaped, so it wraps all the way around that back wall. Then you walk right into the dining room. I want this formal entryway to come back. I had to delete it for the sake of saving money, but that formal entryway will come back. That's going to be the living room where it's going to have the fireplace. And I'm just really excited to renovate this home. You can see some of the roofing issues that I was having upstairs with the damn trim coming into my house, which it's not supposed to do, but it is doing anyway. And that's pretty much where I'm going to leave this video. There's not much else that I want to share with you aside from the fact that I'm really fucking hungry, like literally so hungry, but I've been feeling very lazy and just have not been cooking. Why not? I don't know. Sometimes you just get in those moods, but as soon as my meeting is over, which is happening in like 5 minutes, by the way, I'm going to step away and I'm going to have a sandwich. This is the riveting content you signed up for. I'm going to have a sandwich on a ciabatta roll with avocado and tuna. And that's going to sound really good to me because I'm really hungry. But anyway, besties, this is the end of the video. I'm excited to renovate this home and just to have this super chill series on my channel. There's going to be more videos from me coming up very soon. And just thank you for bearing with me because I know it's so frustrating as a viewer to have like so many Let's Plays and like you get into them and then they stop existing. But as a content creator, I have to think about like what people are actually interested in, what they actually want to watch. And I also have to think about like what I'm having fun playing, because if I'm not having fun with a video or a Let's Play, you're going to know that and you're going to see that. It's going to be very obvious that it's not something that I'm enjoying. So I'm trying to find that balance. I still love family dynamics though. And because I just got the horse ranch pack, that means the return of Whimsy Stories, which I know is not everyone's favorite, but I personally love Whimsy Stories. And now we're at the part of the home where I'm essentially just going to go into debug. I realized my girl needed a bed, so I popped the bed upstairs. One of the things that she has to finish in this home is literally the floor plan for the upstairs. Debug items are free. I cut out a lot of the landscaping here just because it's me scrolling through debug, which is very boring. But this is the baseline for what the home will look like. The exterior of the home will not change, but the landscaping, the farm stuff, the horse stuff, the cows, the llamas, the chickens, all of that stuff will come eventually. But we are officially at the beginning of this, not rags to riches because we're starting with a home, but they're going to start with the money that's in their inventory and we're going to have to find money from there. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you like this house and I'm going to see you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.